Hello everyone, welcome to a new Mengu stream or Mengu video. I'm playing Rule Werewolf. This is the deck that Frank Karsten, Hall of Famer, used to win $2,500 in the Arena Open, getting to 8 wins. It's a Gruul deck. Most people in Alchemy assume that control is king and no one can stand, but, well, this Gruul deck got there. It's thanks to its very cheap curve, many ones and twos, very aggressive, basically no spell in the deck. It's just mono creature, if you count Ranger's class as a creature. Town-razer Tyrant, super good, even if it doesn't have any dragon synergies, it's just a 4-mana 4/4 that stone rains a land flying, it's huge. Volatile Arsonist is another nice card. Sometimes on turn 5 you get to be it's night because of Tovolar and because of the opponent maybe just passing the turn on turn 2, and this card when it comes into play at night, it's no joke. The mana base, so Frank Karsten, for those of you that know, it's the god of the mana bases, so I would honestly always play 4 of this, but Frank is playing only 2 and I am trusting him. Sideboard, a lot of one-offs. Only one Snakeskin Veil, which is so weird to me since this card is very good. I just decided to net deck and not really worry because, you know, I'm net decking a top class player, one of the best to ever do it. So, well, going to see how this deck does. It looks fun. Let's get into the games with some Gruul Werewolves. Best of 3, Alchemy. Let's go. Best of 3, Alchemy, let's go. Yeah, I always have to wonder myself exactly the things, but yeah. Yeah, he made the Karsten mana base, one of the most important article of old Magic, where he said exactly how many sources you need in order to be able to play a turn 1 land or health, you need 14 mana. Green. In order to play, I don't know, 2 and a green card, you need 12, and so on and so forth. If you want to play a double blue, the mana base bubble, exactly. Did Umori rotate? Yeah, Ikoria isn't in standard anymore. You have that article bookmark. I think we have it in the comments. Exclamation mark, mana base. Yeah, there it is. Very important. Okay, let's go. Pariso. On the play, let's deliver some beats, shall we? We shall. Rockfall Vale comes to play tapped on 1, that's okay. Link doesn't work. That's strange. Just go on Google and write Karsten mana base. Hall of the Storm Giants, okay. Where for the list? On untap.gg you can find the list. Although it might not, you might be waiting at least one game before it loads up, but you can definitely find it there. I'm gonna go Tovolar here, hoping that this wolf connects so I can draw a card. If the Goju Warrior Disruption's fine. My opponent is playing Esper. Unfortunately, I didn't draw a single spell. That's gonna be hard. Okay. Sedge. Okay. I'll play 2 wolves here, so that next upkeep I can flip tonight. And then this thing, when it flips tonight, is quite important. You can start casting wolf running your things. Hello, Poker Faces. How's it going? Alright, we're not flipping any Tovolars in the next upkeep. Weird that they bounced this instead of this, honestly. What cards do you think are gonna get rebalanced? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, they passed, so we just turn tonight manually here. 2 and a green. You can't do that play. If they double block it though, it dies. I think I don't want to make this guy die. I'm gonna just attack with the Ascendant Packleader. You bounced that. Va bene. I played 3 Fading Ope. I mean, it's fine. I flooded terribly this game, but as it is, yeah, I'm... Okay, I can make this into a 5/5 so that it doesn't die through the Mituk Massacre. I think it's alright. I played 3 spells though, so this is back at 4. Sure. Unexpected Conversion is a good card. D-Stroke. You draw 3. Okay. Let's see if they have removal spell for my Tovolar. Because if they don't, I'm gonna flip this in my upkeep because I have 4 wolves. Nice, and this flips. Ooh, Town-razer Tyrant, that's a good card. I'm gonna just go for an attack here. Because this thing can pump. You bounce you divide by 0 this. Okay, do I want to pump something in the while? In the meanwhile? No. Let's see what I get. It's probably to get the 3 things. Opponent is on 16. They got Teaching of the Archaics. I'm gonna do no attack. Then I'm gonna play this and touch their Hollow the Storm Giants here. Oh, this get pumped as well. That's true. Yeah, but bounce spell is not bad. Like, I much prefer bounce spell than removal spells. And also they got Teaching of the Archaics, which doesn't make much sense since they have 1 card in it, and this card isn't good. No, so I don't know. You do you. Sag. They need to play like Sag plus Spell plus Divination in order to draw 2 cards. Okay, just throw a spell. Va bene. I have a flyer here. Then attack with the flyer. Then I'm gonna go just land Tovolar. If they go Mythic Massacre, that's fine. I'll lose my things. Creature from the sideboard wasn't a divination. They didn't draw any cards. They just played the thing. Okay, they sacrifice the land, so they have no creature land. They have 1 card in hand. Valor stands, sure. They must have drawn that now. The Tovolar is gonna flip. They have no cards in hand. Draw Rahilda. This one doesn't give haste. It only gives trample. Yeah, attack with these 2. How about the Tenacious Pup? No, the Tenacious Pup, they just block it with the Sag. If they like, whenever a wolf gets through, I draw a card. Tovolar is really good in this deck. Okay, so I have to play this for sure. So yeah, I can give 2/1 plus X plus 0. And 2/1 plus 1 plus 0. They will both die, but I'll draw 2 cards. I guess I could have also just not deal an extra damage and just draw a card. Yeah, Tovolar excellent. Nice. Creature land and Rahilda, which comes into play with Knight. And Rahilda plus Tovolar is excellent too. Gino, me too. I'll also be coming to play Pauper tonight. Tonight I'm gonna drive an hour to play Pauper, and then drive back, and then hopefully I'll be awake for tomorrow morning. Okay, let me go land, because that means I am putting more damage into Rahilda. Rahilda is a big deal now. I'm definitely sending her in, and I think also Tenacious Pup. Yeah, I could have gone 0 twice, but then I do want less damage. Let's hope they didn't draw a spell. They've already played some Fading Gopes. They didn't play any removal spell, but Vanishing Burst does not work on Rahilda at the moment because it's backside. Where are you going? Porto Sant'Elpidio. Pauper changes, I think, today. It's Thursday. I'm gonna be playing Jeskai Ephemerate. Okay. They can block it. Sure. Allora. Let's give +2 to this. So I draw a card. And let's give +3 to this. Vanishing Burst on the pup. Okay. And let's give +3 to this. And then we have a double strike. I still consider. I draw Volatile Arsonist. I steal Valorous Stance, and I draw Forsaken Crossroads. Okay. Nice. Good win. Flooded so much at the early game, but my opponent just didn't do anything and only played Fading Gopes. That was very bad. I think Fading Gope is a bad card. I know I played 3. I hate it whenever I draw it. Alright, 1 Snakeskin Veil. 1 Avabruck Caretaker, a couple of Arlands. Do I want a Thundering Rebuke? I mean, it's what it is. This on the backside is the void, period. Like, why do you have to be angry? That's what it is. It's like saying, oh, I'm angry now because this card blows up a land on ATB. That's, I mean, they make the cards, and it's how it works. Like, I'm sorry? Like, what can I say? What do? Should I draw only land to lose the game? Like, alright, let's take out Alana and Alena. I think, since I'm bringing in 4 and 6s. And then I'm taking out Tenacious Pup. Alright, my hand, once again, has a little bit of mana problems in the sense that I can't go 1, 2, 3. I keep on drawing this Rockfall Vale, which are excellent, it's just not amazing on turn 1 or 2. I really dislike Tenacious Pup. Really weak card, as you saw in the previous game where I cast it, I pumped the thing, opponent bounced the thing, and this was a 1 mana 2, 1, 2. And you just cannot play 1 mana 2, 1, 2 in constructed formats. Okay, so my opponent might have counter spell. I think I'd rather them to counter Rahilda with Jawari. And also they might have bounce spell, so I'd rather them bouncing this than the token. Wow, they passed. Huh. I'm gonna play double creature. It'll be Rahilda again. And Ascendant Packleader. Divide by 0, va bene. I can get divination now. Yeah, I mean, definitely Pup is very bad if they answer your next threat. But Control seems to be the most dominant deck in Alchemy, so I would say that it's more common. Okay, they can draw 2 cards. Sure. It's day because I played 2 spells. Maybe I was not supposed to play 2 spells. I don't know. I'm gonna play Ranger's Class, I think. Because this way I keep the Tenacious Pup trigger for the next turn. For something bigger. Because this only works on the card that you cast. Wow, they passed the turn. Okay, so they passed the turn. I could get Reckless Stormseeker. I think it's a good play. It's really large. I don't want to play Tovolar because they're... Pun is on 13. They're close to play Masquerade Exhibition in 2 turns. Lair. And that Fading Ope. It's still night. I'm gonna concede. I think I have to bring in the Thundering Rebuke. This also kills Sedge. Playing without removal spells is definitely... Did you guys notice that Jace the Mind Sculptor has written cunt in the inside? Have you ever noticed? I saw it because the streamer Detsy made me notice it. Alright, this hand is not keepable. This hand makes me wish I kept the previous hand. This hand makes me wonder how did Frank Karsten got to 8 wins. Lair plus Fading Ope is no fun at all? Well, it's fun if you do the thing. Magic is a zero-sum fun. I think I'll keep 3 lands, yeah. I'm gonna go green. Jace the Swear Sculptor, exactly. I chose green, right? Okay, so I red into this. Parizo. Chorizo. Okay, good. I just foretold a card. Wonder what it'll be. Okay. Put a loss to cast Fading Up whenever it's enlightened. Is this saw coming? No, divide by 0. Okay. You can go environmental science and keep up another divide by 0. I wonder what they played it as foretell. Build a multiverse? Maybe? Maybe it's the Starnheim Unleashed. Could be that, the one that makes angels, because they got land. Huh. I don't think I want to go Thundering Rebuke, although it might be a right play. No, I just want to go Town-razer Tyrant. It's so good. Poison the Cup. Could be Poison the Cup. Yeah. Okay. Menace. Allora, let's start by attacking for 4 here. Then I'm gonna go Tovolar. And then Thundering Rebuke. Maybe not. Do I want to go Thundering Rebuke? It's Doomscar, chat. It's Doomscar. It's 2 Doomscar, let me tell you. Because the Auto Chopper went super smooth in my turn. So, it's Doomscar. Alright, my opponent ended up losing both lands. I can't block this Menace card. Let's see if they go Doomscar. Okay. They gain 2 life. Draw. Unfortunately, the Hydra isn't a werewolf. It's double white. Yeah, they have 2 Shadow Sanct. It's Doomscar again. Yep. You're on 13. Heaven is, though. Yeah, heaven is, though. That's true. Unfortunately, it's impossible to have it with Tovolar. They still cannot activate the Hollow of the String Giants here. Draw a card. What do they have? I can just do this and give +3 to this. That's not good enough. I can send this Lair of the Hydra and this. I'm just trading in exchange of putting that to 2 life and gaining. I think it's not a bad play. They go to 2 life, and I draw a card. I'm losing a land. And I'm drawing a card, which is powerful. And they go to 2 life. And next turn I'm lethal with this. It's night, so it is coming to play with the Kessig Wolf run ability. And sure, they can have another Doomscar and it's bad, but if they don't, they're dead. I wasn't really suiciding my creature because I was still like drawing a card with this. We mulligan to 4 this game. It's pretty insane. Lair. Okay, you only have 1 black up, not even a blue up. You can cast a card. Or you can cast Valor Stance. I'll play Snakeskin Veil and then I win. If you play it as 1, I still lose. GG. Nice. Cunt. Great game on a multi-4. Don't give up. Alright, even almost got a request in. Three mountains and a Werewolf Packleader. Bottom, I think this forest. Rahilda. Every time my opponent plays 2 mountains, I'm always so afraid of the Fearsome Whelp. And I'm so glad that less people are playing it, because that card is just the most scary card of the format. Rahilda's gonna connect here, as my 1-drop isn't able to deal with it. this first strike. Even if it was a 2-1, I wouldn't have. See what they steal. Hopefully not something good. Rangers class. This was a 3-4. And I think I want to keep this back to block Rahilda. I might be a bad play, but I'm very afraid of Rahilda on the play. Rahilda on the play as their Ragavan vibes. You know, what's the Ragavan vibes? I only play Arena. That's a very big mango out of nowhere. Sorry for the misclick. They're attacking, and unfortunately, if I block, I would be a fool, so I don't have to. Yeah, but you didn't attack. You must block. Not exactly how it works. Vigilance, though. Porca merda, that Vigilance! I forgot about it. Sorry, chat. I don't know what my cards do. This card gives Vigilance. Alright. I lost 3 damage. 4 damage. Porco cazzo, I lost 4 damage. Who's gonna refund me on those damage loss? No one is. I think I'll play... Allora. If I activate the Lair, it can be a 3-3. Yeah, opponent, can you please play another Shadows because Mashy so we go even? Alright, let's attack with the Lair of the Hydra, I guess, as a 3-3. No, aspetta. No, non è vero. Just attack for 4 and pass. Yeah, attack as a 2-2, it's bad. Okay, I've learned that thing. I hope you also did. Vigilance. The ingenious pup, the tenacious pup gives this vigilance. Vigilance. Like, what's vigilance? Vigilance is a creature attacks without tapping. Well, I know a funny story. I probably already told it on the stream, but I think I want to say it again. So, Baby Mango, I went to Germany with like my school. And I bought a booster pack because like, oh wow, cool, they have magic cards. I want to buy a magic booster in Spanish, in German. And the first card I opened was Razzia. So it was this like... Alright, this is, I mean, I gotta tell the story fully now. Razzia, this is the card that I opened. It was Ravnica, City of the Guild, so it was 2005. And I started translating the card into flying. I translated the card. Alright, I know what that means. Actually, let's get it in German. It had Flinged, I know what that means. And then it had this strange word, Vacasamkate. Vacasamkate. I checked what that means, and I'm like... It means what? Vigilance? This doesn't make any sense. What does that mean? Because... that was the first time where they moved from attack without tapping into vigilance. And I didn't know what that meant. So I just, you know, received that card, opened that card or whatever, and I didn't know what it did because I didn't know the meaning of vigilance. Because they didn't explain it. Back in the days, it used to be always attack without tapping. You know, like, I don't know, Sarah Angel was attack without tapping. And then they added it, and then I opened the German pack. I was like, what's going on here? I don't understand anything. That's it. That's the end of the story. It's not a best story. It's not a best story. You're not missing out if you didn't hear it. You know what you're missing out, opponent? You're probably dead. You're probably dead. Like, very much. Oh, no, you're not, because it's day. You play 2 spell. Alright, never mind. What does these do? It must be very good, right? It says... it says, whenever it attacks, it deals 1 damage to each up to 1 target creature and each up to 1 target player. So, this does 5 damage. This does 4, so that's a total of 9, 10. It's not lethal. I'm gonna attack with this for sure, because that is Vigilance. I also want to attack with this. What did you steal with Rahilda? Un po' de merda a caso. Ok. But honestly, reading the card does not explain the card in Magic. Like, you have to know what flying does and what vigilance does and etc. Do I attack with my... No, I think this is fine, right? Oh, Planeswalker? Oh, there's none. And yep, and you go. Why not blocking with the land last turn? I want to play this guy. If I block with the land, it's a 2/2. This land is not very good. You might think this land is good because all the other creatures' lands are good, but this is not very good. In fact, playing 4, I think it's a trap. But I obey to Lord Frank Karsten, Master of Aggro. My point is not deep in the Tangletrap mono red deck. Imagine if I dealt those 4 early extra damage. Just imagine. Just imagine. Just imagine that. I was too busy in telling the story about Razzia. Razzia Cazzia. Va bene. You're jealous about my card, you copy me? Okay, I respect it. I respect it. It's crazy how this card was like literally not played at all, and then they made Alchemy, and now you see this card way more. Am I dead on board? I get that card. This is, as they say, an interesting attack. It was only 3 damage? No, it was 4. Because I dealt 2, but I could have dealt 4... No, 3. Oh yeah, it's true. Only 3 damage. Okay. You play Werewolf in Standard. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm happy you do. This guy's bad. Devilazzo, we need to play against you to play against the real good players. We need to play against the real good players next time. Join the queue when I play. So we can see a little bit of like some strong players on the opposite side. Alright, I'll bring in the Avabruck Caretaker e che salto. Thundering Rebuke. I think also Snakeskin Veil. It's a little nice. Taking out the Ascendant Packleader. I think this is a matchup for Tenacious Pup. Hey, what else? Oh, the guy with the deer. I never really understood. Is the Kessig Naturalist like selling the deer? Like, what's this human werewolf doing? Is he selling the deer? Is he killing the deer? Or is the deer its pet? What do you think, chat? What of these 3 options is the right one? I'm also taking our Rangers class, which is a very Pepega card. Even though it looks like a big brain card. In practice, it's very Pepega. It's saving the wolf, you think. There's no deer. Oh, it's not a deer? Oh, I thought it was a deer. When I think about deer, all I think about is Oko saying, "Oh dear." I don't know, for some reason I saw all the like horns on the Kessig Naturalist. I thought it was the wolf horns. Alright, we have lands and spells, which is much better than most of the hands I've opened. Oh dear, I'm gonna go Mount and Go, because these people always have turned to Rahilda, let me tell you. I told you! I told you! I know these players so well. Porca merda. They always have it. It's insane. That's fine. I play one of these and it's just crazy, right? They all, I mean, that's fine. I am not complaining. But it just happens all the time. They draw 1 Rahilda on turn 2. That's it. No more Rahildas. Alright, let's go green here because I have double green in my deck. And untap. I'll play this, which is a pretty big guy. I hope you have a strong removal spell, like Brittle Blast or whatnot, because this has 5 toughness. 5 toughness is a lot. Do you have the Brittle Blast? You do. Come out that they do. Ah! Why do I call all the cards? Oh, one Daniel. Bye. Yeah, double red, but it's on turn 5. If I draw 5 lands. Wow, a second Rahilda. Never seen that before. Alright, let's do this thing. It doesn't have vigilance anymore, unfortunately. This is double strike. Che cazzo faccio? I don't know. I think I attack. Nah, it's so bad if I attack. Ah! I pass and I have to hope they don't do literally anything. Being a prophet against a paper. Yeah, exactly. But that's also just knowing the game a little bit so you can expect things. Alright, don't play anything powerful. Like, don't play this guy, please. Because at that point, I'm dead. Igneous Inspiration. See? What else do you get? Massive Exhibition. Alright, Tenacious Pup. It's time to sacrifice for the greater good. Is this card a sorcery? Madonna che merda! How can you play that card? Alright, I'll introduce you to a friend. Her name is Alena and Alena. She is powerful. Let me put on the stack. Okay, this is perfect. Yeah, so we pump this first, and then we give, like, infinite tokens to this guy. And you know what, Rahilda? I think you can touch me now. You just take 11, and that's your turn. You can steal cards from my deck. Hello, Reed James. Yes, we're playing Alchemy. Va bene, you steal me 2 cards. One is a Werewolf Packleader, and 2 is the Alana and Alena partners. Somebody 5-0'd a league with Modern with that card. I mean, somebody top 4'd with Crabvine. Literally everything in the world can happen after that event happened. Adesso cosa fa sta carta? 3 red. You killed your own creatures. I hope this does a lot of good things because you just killed your own creatures. If it's to each creature, choose an instant in sorcery in your hand. It perpetually gains. If this spell would deal non-combat damage to a player. Alright, top forest. I have a 6/7 and you have a Werewolf Packleader. Vabbè. Let's attack with this for 7. I had this card yesterday in the Pauper Cube. So good, Snakeskin Veil. So good. So good, Snakeskin Veil. It sucked! Goodbye, Soren. Jace, the Mind Sculpture wins. And remind you. A friendly reminder at the end of every Jace game. I won't add anything. Okay. We have to attack with 5 more creatures and have to kill 13 creatures? Puttana. Alright, let's do that. Let's go, Gruul! I didn't know how to swear. I just copied. I just saw this tweet. It looked funny to me. You thought it was a family stream? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Did I say anything? I only typed it. You go first. We have Rockfall Vale. What can go wrong? Except of literally everything. Let's go Savannah Lion turn 1. Go. Let's go Savannah Lion, turn 2, go. This is a good start in old school. Not sure if it's hold up in other formats. Sì, ma le terre, porca Eva! Ooh, big wolf. Oh, vabbè, terra tappata. And I think I played a partners because... Sorry, I played a pup because if I draw a land next turn, I play partners. Nice. And it's gonna put 3 counters, and then it's no joke. Once you put 3 counters every turn, it's usually the game. Opponent, click the button. Click the button. Opponent, please click the button. Do it. Do it for your friend Pepengu. Thank you. We're playing Arena. You're supposed to click the button super quickly. Nothing. Especially if you're playing mono green, which means that you're playing from the bathroom. Not that Aggro is much different, by the way. Porco cazzo, natural growth. So you do attack me as vigilance, huh? Dio bono. Alright. Partners! Trigger, trigger, trigger. Alright, we put 3 counters. 3. I don't know if you understand how much it is. 3. Let's put it. Allora. This one becomes a... cos'è che faceva? Doppio, quindi 6-8. E 3, unfortunately, is not enough. Vabbè, I'll chump block it, right? It doesn't have trample. So, put it here, pass. Woo! If I get a land to play this thing, I don't know, actually. This one gives haste, eh? Una bella briscola di 7 qua. Gives a haste. Payugroff. LOL. 10-8. If I double block, I think it's a nice trade. Right? Because I only lose the Ascendant Packleader. This card only has Vigilance. So it deals 6. Yeah. I think it's a good block. Bayou Grosso. That's true. That's exactly what this is. Alright, Town-razer Tyrant. I want to put... What's that? Oh, okay. Sure. You're on 11. Because that one gives haste. I might be dead on board, though. This thing is a 10 next turn. Nah, I'm not dead on board. I'm chilling. I'm chilling with my partners. Yeah. Boom. 7 damage. See? Reach. Okay. Trackete. You go. Buongiorno, Sammy. And then I just chump block it all. You haven't seen Monogreen in a while? Rumti, if you follow him on Twitter, he said that he's been doing very well with Mono Green. Yes! Alana and Alena is so powerful, this card. Boom! Dio bono. Mono Green. Alright, let's bring in the removal spells. Let's bring in the Caretaker. Let's take out the Pepega cards. That's kind of a Pepega card. That's a great sideboarding. Alright, I'll refill the water and be back with goal. What do I say? Every format, Li? Oh, Volati, I'll watch that clip. I'll watch that clip later. Is he making fun of my card? Okay. I'm not gonna mulligan because then I end up mulliganing into... Ooh. I'll play this later. Can come to play as untapped land. Vai, go. 2 mana, 3/3. Ooh, we have the combo next turn. Rumty saying green is good. Well, if he wins, it's good, right? That's how Magic works. If you win with a deck, it means that it's good. Ogre Troll, Dio buono quanto è grosso. Red, Scry, uno. Werewolf Packleader, maybe niente. Tenacious Pup, go. The next turn, we have the combo. Va bene, vieni. Ok. Do I double block? This doesn't seem like a particularly good attack, but I'm not here to judge my opponent plays, unlike Twitch chat. My turn. This has red. Alena und Alena comes into play as a 3/4 Vigilance, pumping the Tenacious Pup for 3 on ATB. It's Zakate! Pass, because I am a defender person. I will block your questionable attack. Do you have a pump spell? No, don't do the Inscription of Abundance. No, quella mi spacca. No, please, no. There, just that card takes so long to resolve. It's that card. Ah, Pepengu. At least we killed an Ogre Troll. Too bad that we got nothing left. I lost everything. But I have a Scryland now. Ooh, Rahilda. Also known as La Merda. Alright, that goes on the bottom. Werewolf Packleader, c'est à toi. I have to draw the thing. 2 for 2? Nah, it's not a 2 for 2. They got it back. Also, that was everything I had, so sure, it's a 2 for 2, but if you draw 8 lands, the card advantage play. Basta! Draw the lands! Alright, it's fine, I'll draw. It's fine, I'll draw the Town-razer Tyrant to begin. Town-razer Tyrant for Pepengu. Oh, Thundering Rebuke. No, basta, I don't want to play anymore. Good game, though. Infect OP. Okay, I'm on the play now. Does that change as much? I think I want to play a Snakeskin Veil. It's not that bad, right? It's not that bad. I tell myself it's not that bad. Do I want to trade my Tovolar? I might. No. I'll cut these instead. And I put back a 5-drop on the play. You want Liberator? Maybe Liberator isn't bad. You're right. Maybe I should have brought in Liberator. Also kills unnatural growth, which I saw. Okay, that's a good end. Vámonos. Shall I do... Yeah, I'll do this first. Then I go... Nice. Perfect draw. The perfect draw. Is it better than Rahilda, actually, though? Maybe not. Maybe Rahilda's still better. Yeah, Rahilda on turn 2 on the play is just sick. There's the scenarios in which they don't have 2-drop, and you just win the game. It's first strike, so... Abandoned the Abyss? What time is it? It's already Chumblock time? Seems like a pretty early time to Chumblock over there. But, I don't know, I don't make the rule. That's the power of the wanted Cutthroat. See? Hey, let's go Burning Pepe Hands. Tap with both. Trigger the Rahilda. Hopefully I find a 1 or 2 and I can cast it. Werewolf Packleader! Nice! Pam! Augur of Autumn? Merda. Next turn I'm gonna draw 2 cards here. And then we have the unbeatable Avabruck Caretaker. Ooh. The partners? Yeah, this game we weren't particularly beatable, I have to say. Boom! Alright. Jace the Mind Sculptor showing what he has to say once again, and we advance to a pretty sweet 3-0 this morning with this deck. The beat has been brought. Ooh, a mythic wildcard. Bam! It's a mana from Elkite. A card that when got printed, people were like, oh, Pogs, this card is sick! No one ever touched this card after the first week. Congrats if you got clickbaited by the content creator who hyped it up and made you craft it. Please open my packs. Oh yeah, I have to. I'll do it. I have to open my pack. I thought it would have taken less time to make the classic joke to open the pack. Oh, actually, sorry. I thought it was just a joke, but we have a pack here. Let's open it. And bam! Nice! Thank you, MTGArena. I needed a mythic wildcard terribly. E va bene, dai. Let's play una mas, and then switch to Historic. You had to tell your kids you had Elkite into Epiphany? Yeah, right? Because Epiphany on its own wasn't enough. You have to play a 4-mana 4 for a flyer first. You show the things next to the pack. I can't open it yet. Alright, let's go. Ghoul. It sounds much worse than Tron, honestly. Alright, Soren himself, Bete de Bud. This hand is playable. Playable hand. And as the comment says on Twitch, if you have Instagram, I post lots of things on Instagram. So you can follow me there, I'm Mango09. We have a preview card from Kamigawa. I do not. The Damnatio Memoria on MPL Player started in 2021. Well, we'll see when it will end. Oh! The guy with the deer. I love him. You actually want to play this. Because if my opponent doesn't have a play next turn, it gets Knight and Patatrak. They take infinite damage. Cos'è che faceva questo? When it attacks, you get mana. Blue mi piaci tu usually means Jawari. So I'm not gonna play Reckless Stormseeker. Ma che cazzo? You're not supposed to put new cards in the form. You're supposed to net deck other people. Porca merda. Red. Opponent just putting new cards in the form. What do you think you are? Who do you think you are, Beated Bud? Just putting new cards in decks. Who do you think my opponent is? Huh. Just not net decking. Random, like, this is unacceptable. This is just unacceptable. Just opponents not deck necking, just like put new cards. Like, how am I supposed to play Magic not knowing my opponent cards? Eh? That's insane. Unacceptable. And now, what's the next thing you're gonna put now? Just another one? Just 2 copy of it? For those of you who don't know, I'm joking here. Right? Just in case you're like new to my stream and things that I actually mean what I believe. Va bene, you can do it by 0. That's a card that other people play. You're allowed to put that card in your deck. Oh, cats, flip back today. I mean, I have to do it. I just have to double spell. Saki is Rumti. R-U-M-T-I. Alright, it's fine. They also double spelled. Rawr. Target this thing. Spacebar. I don't want the mana. Thank you, though. Yeah. What's this now? What's this now? Let's just make a funny joke. Let's play without knowing what my opponent card do. It's a funny joke that I like sometimes to do. I especially like to do that when I have basically just everything and they're probably dead anyway. Alright. So, who I'm up against, I would say Control. You can qualify that as a Control deck. Gonna remove a couple of partners. And one of these. All around good guy. That's true, it's VIP in my chat. That's true. I VIP the room T. Opponent exploded, and that's the victory for Ignor Il Grande. Thank you so much, opponent, for conceding not doing sideboarding. I appreciated it. Okay, I'm gonna retire on a 4-hour run. Thank you so much, Gruul Werewolf.